everyone! So welcome to my first favorites video of 2014, which is so crazy that already January has passed by. So this is officially the first favorites video that I post this year that is a monthly favorites, because I did post my best of 2013 makeup and skincare, body care, hair care in two different parts. So if you have not seen those, I will link them down below. So today in this favorites video, I'm going to actually be talking about products that I have been using since December, because I never posted a December favorites video. So instead of me including what I thought were my December favorites in my 2013 beauty favorites, I just waited and didn't really want to talk about things I only used for a month in my yearly favorites, if that makes sense. So I have a lot of things. So let's go into some categories. Let's talk about skincare first. We have been having some crazy weather in the South. It's been really cold. We actually had snow/ice, and it was just it's been a really weird month, and my skin is not used to it, so it tends to kind of act up whenever the weather changes. I went back to a oldie but a goodie moisturizer. This is the Dior Hydra Fluid Protector. So it's just a moisturizer, kind of daily moisturizer for your skin. Obviously it has sunscreen, SPF 15, so it's pretty good for just a regular daily moisturizer. This is super moisturizing without being oily or heavy on the skin. It really sinks into your skin the moment that you put it on. I've been using this every single day. I picked this one up back in December, I think, and I've been using every day, and I'm just probably around there or so. So it's not one of those products that you really have to slather on. A little goes a long way with this cream moisturizer. I really like the Dior Hydra line. It's one of my go-tos. Anytime that I'm oh, I don't know what I want to buy, I usually end up going back to the Hydra line. It is a line that I've used for many years, and it's always been really good to my skin. My second skincare product that I wanted to talk to you guys about is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask to Quench Skin's Thirst. So that is what the mask looks like. I really am in love with this. I picked this up actually only about a week and a half ago. I had heard really good things about this mask, but I had never tried it, and the woman at the Origin store was like, you are going to fall in love with this. Like I said, there's been really crazy cold weather, really windy here in the South, in Charlotte, where I live, and this literally has saved my skin. My skin was feeling so, and it's weird because I have kind of combo skin, but I never have dry, flaky skin. That's just not what my skin tends to do. It just feels dry. Feels like when you touch it, it just feels dry, if you guys know what I mean. So this is overnight. I have been using it after I just cleanse, and I put a toner on, and I will put a serum on, and on top of that I will put on this. So I will skip my Josie Maran Argan Oil, and I will just use this instead. And I have been using it actually probably at least, I've used it 5 times in the past week and a half, and it's not too overpowering. I'm trying to see if there's if they, it says use twice a week or as desired. I would kind of keep it to 3-4 max times a week if you're feeling really dry. You obviously don't want to over moisturize your face, but I really like this, and I recommend it if you guys are having a little bit of a hard time with drier skin. If the weather's a little weird and you just need a pick-me-up, my skin felt so quenched and just radiant the next morning. Alright, so I have 2 little hair products that I want to talk about. They're both somehow travel size, but I tend to, whenever I want to try a product, especially if it's a little bit expensive for hair products, I will get it in the travel size, because then you can just see if you want to get the large size or not. This one I've been using for a while, again since December. This is the Oscar Blandi Hair Lift Thickening and Strengthening Mousse. Previous to this, I had never used a mousse at home. I know that when I go to a blowout bar or I get my hair done, they use mousse to blow out your hair or curl your hair or whatever. And I had never really thought of using a mousse at home, but this is really great. It is one of those products, I mean, it's really moussey. You just have to shake it up before you use it, and it adds so much volume to your hair. What I do is I just have it on damp hair after I add in oils or whatever and smoothing creams, and I just add it to the top, to like the crown of my hair, and just kind of massage it in and just do it all around here is where I feel like I lack the volume. And then I just blow dry as usual, and it turns out really, really nicely. If you're looking for like a really good volumizing hair product, that is the way to go. So I also got my hands on the Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray. This is, like I said, I mentioned this in my haul video, was it last week or the week before? This is a kind of like cult hair product, which is seriously freaking amazing. It is one of those products that I kind of like feel like it lives up to the hype, because you know those products that you get that you've heard so many people talk about, and then you get them and then you're like, am I like weird? Like, why is it not working for me? This is definitely not one of those products. I was actually gonna use it right now, so I'll show you guys what it does. It is, you know, it just says right here, shake, spray where you want, volume and style, a brilliant alternative to dry shampoo. I don't think this would technically replace dry shampoo. I haven't tried using it as like, you know, taking away oil from the hair, but what this does is you just kind of mix it in to here and kind of play around with it. This is the little mini size. Like I said, this was about $20-ish, I think. So honestly, already, I can personally tell a difference from when I started the video to now, of how much it added. And that was just a little bit, and just doing it right now for like 2 seconds. If I actually took time to put the product in properly, it would probably look even better. It honestly adds so much to your hair. It makes your hair look so full. I can't tell you enough great things about that hair product. I absolutely love it. So now for makeup, the fun part. Let me share with you all first. Let's talk about lip products first, just because that's always fun, right? I agree. This one is the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker. If you guys can see that. And please excuse my nails because I peeled them all off and didn't have time to go get them. Done. That is the color of it. Trying to see if you guys can see that. I will swatch it for you. It is a beautiful everyday glossy color. So this is what that looks like. It's so pretty. I love this. It's fairly inexpensive. I think it's like $15 or something. I got mine at Sephora, and it is one of those just like throw in your bag, wear it, apply it anywhere, no fuss, no brainer. Really like this lip product. Another lip product that I have fallen in love with, and this is from the drugstore. It is the Maybelline, I think these are called the Maybelline Elixirs. I hope that's what they're called. But this is in the color Nude Illusion. So that is what that looks like. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out my lighting because I've noticed in my past videos it's been looking really bad. So I apologize for that. This is a very beautiful nude gloss. What I love about this is they're so like creamy but pigmented and moisturizing. They're so great. I really want to get more. So there's that one. So that is the Sexy Mother Pucker in Nudist. I don't think I said Nudist. It's Nudist. And this one is the Maybelline Elixir in Nude Illusion. So I have two different eye products that I wanted to share with you all. This one is the Clinique Chubby Stick in Ample Amber. And it is a beautiful shadow stick that you can use by itself or also as a base. There is that beautiful, gorgeous color. I will swatch it. It is a beautiful, kind of like, it reminds me of the color of a penny. So I wouldn't say it's rose gold. I would say it's more of like a penny, coppery, beautiful base. And I will share that. That's it right there. It is so pretty. I'm trying to get good lighting for you guys. There it is. I love it. Really good quality, high pigmentation. Next up is a palette that I've been loving, and my sister got this for me for Christmas. It is the beautiful Marc Jacobs palette, and this is a Lolita palette. And it is beautiful, gorgeous neutrals. I'm gonna blind you guys for a little bit, sorry. So that is what all of them look like. They are so stunning, gorgeous. Let me know if you guys would like a review or like a demo on this palette because I literally am obsessed with it. I feel like the formula is very reminiscent of a MAC shadow. That's what it reminds me of. Just really, really pretty, high quality shades. I think this is pretty pricey. I think it's around $65 or maybe maybe it's $60, but it is totally worth it in my book. I really feel like I would want to have one of like the other colors and the other shades that it comes in, but this is obviously the one that I'm going to be wearing the most since it's the neutral one. Lastly, I have two cheek products to talk to you guys about. Let me share with you the drugstore one first. This is the Revlon Highlight Palette in Bronze Glow. That is what it looks like, and I also mentioned this in one of my like drugstore hauls. So it is reminiscent of the Bobbi Brown shimmer bricks or whatever, but I like this more. It's very pigmented. I've been using it as a blush. You can use this obviously as a blush or a highlight or a bronzer, I would say. What I like about it is it's not glittery. It is just beautiful, shimmery. It is so high quality. I can't believe it is from the drugstore. So that is what I swatched it for you guys so you guys can see there. That right there. It is really, really nice, and I'm pretty sure it's limited edition, so if you see these at your drugstore, snatch one up because it's so pretty. It's really, really nice. So lastly, I wanted to talk to you guys about my favorite makeup brand. I purchased another thing. This is the Tom Ford blush in Lovelust. You guys, I'm head over heels for this. I mean, already, like, just look at the packaging of this baby. It's just so pretty. Typical Tom Ford packaging, so beautiful. That is Lovelust. If you guys can see, it is beautiful corally pink shade. It is like the classy, shimmery, but not glittery sister to NARS Orgasm. I feel like, obviously, I don't want to hate on NARS Orgasm, but different strokes for different folks. I find that way too chunky glitter for my personal taste in cheek products. So, oh god, this is so stunning, so beautiful. I really, really have fallen head over heels for this. I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it so much. So perfect for during the day. It's just, oh, I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it, and I want more Tom Ford blushes. So those are all my beauty favorites, but I'm going to quickly mention some favorite YouTubers, favorite music, favorite movies, favorite songs. Did I say that? Anyways, let's start. So for favorite YouTubers, I feel like I've already mentioned her, like, ever since I discovered her. I feel like I've talked about her in every single one of my videos. I hope that's not creepy, but I really, really, really love her channel and her blog. Her name is Amelia Liana, and I will link both her blog and YouTube down below. She is like a literally amazing beauty blogger. She gives amazing recommendations, tutorials, product reviews, just very thorough, very well organized, very professional reviews. Definitely a change from just a regular, you know, watching someone who's like me, who I like beauty as a hobby. She, you know, that's her job to write about beauty and all about that. So she updates her website every single day, I'm pretty sure, maybe 6 times a week, something like that. So it has quickly become one of my daily reads, and she's just really, really fabulous. One thing I really like about her is if you tweet at her, have a question, she always responds. So obviously that's not very common, and especially like bigger YouTubers or bigger beauty bloggers. She's very like down to earth and very knowledgeable about everything that she's talking about. So I highly recommend her videos. By Amelia, I also discovered Vivianna Loves Makeup, Vivianna Does Makeup, I'm pretty sure it's Loves Makeup, and Lily Pebbles. So I will link them both down below. All 3 of them are British YouTubers and beauty bloggers, but I love, love, love watching them and reading their blogs. They're also professional and just really, really, they just give really great reviews. The only thing I will say is that if you watch them and you live in the US, you're gonna wanna like go to London or go to the UK just on a shopping trip of the products that they talk about, because they always talk about all these things that I'm just like, I can't buy that here, like I need to move to London. But yeah, so I really have been enjoying watching those girls. They're just kind of like a different change from the usual girls that I watch on YouTube. I have really been enjoying watching those girls, so definitely check them out if you haven't before. Alright, so let's talk about movies, and oh my god, I am obsessed with Frozen. I am like a little kid at heart. I'm such a Disney-aholic, Disney freak, and I watched Frozen about 2 weekends ago. Maybe was it last weekend? Yeah, I think it was last weekend, and I want to go see it again. Like, I love it. I love also music, like musical theater, so the fact that Idina Menzel and Jonathan Groff are in that movie, like, I'm a total fangirl over that movie. It was so good. It is like one of the best movies I have seen in a really long time. So if you like, I mean, if you don't mind animated films, it's obviously targeted towards children, but I feel like it's a film that can be enjoyed for people of all ages, and I just loved it. Going along with that, I've been listening to that soundtrack like nonstop. I already like have memorized all the words to the songs. They're just so, so great. I've also been obsessed with country, and I love country music. I would say it's kind of like my favorite genre apart from, I don't know, I love like basically almost everything, but I love country music. That's kind of like my go-to. Like at work, I listen to country music. I work for like a Spanish radio station, but obviously at work I'm listening to like Keith Urban and Luke Bryan while like Mexican regional music is playing in the background. One song that I've been loving is Don'tcha by Brett Eldridge.
Everything about you makes me want you,
know what you're doing, baby, don't you? I've also been loving the Zac Brown Band, Jump Right In. I've also been loving the song The South by the Cadillac 3. Didn't remember that. Had to look at that because I don't think I've ever heard of them before this song, but really like it. Another one that recently came out that I'm obsessed with is Shakira and Rihanna's Can't Remember to Forget You. Love it. I love Shakira. Shakira has been a favorite artist of mine for years, so I really, really like that song. It's all in English if you haven't heard it. It's really, really good. So now that I made a complete fool of myself on the internet, those are like my absolute favorite songs. I really wanted to share that with you guys because, I don't know, I feel like I like adding in more personal things to these videos. Hope you guys didn't mind that it was a little bit longer than usual. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing, you guys. I really appreciate it. Please leave any requests or comments down below, and I will talk to you guys another day. Bye!